Alright, so I don't know if you saw me in that, but you probably did because I didn't have natural vegetation added to me. And that's what this whole video is about. So, first of all, teaching you how to add natural vegetation onto your ghillie. So, let's get to that. Alright, the first thing you want to do is observe the area that you'll be hiding in. And you just want to look around for all the natural vegetation that's laying around. And then you'll have to add it to your suit. So as I'm looking around, I see a bunch of, weeds and grass and leaves all around. It's October, so. And, towards the winter time, most of it will start to die. So you want to get sew some hoops onto your ghillie suit so you can actually place the natural vegetation inside of them, which is like just elastic hoops that you can get from Hobby Lobby or something like that, which is what I'm going to do to mine once it gets more towards the winter time. Alright, so let's start adding. Alright, as you can see, I got my ghillie hat right here, and it's pretty, if you lay it on the ground, you can see it sticks out pretty clearly. So I need some of that vegetation in it. So what you want to do is you want to find the netting, and I left out little spots where it needs it when I was making it, and yeah, that's about right. You just stick it through the netting, get it through there. Pretty good. Just like so. I want to get through pretty good. This is taking a lot. So you see I got that first piece in there. Just want to keep doing the same step over and over again until you get a thick layer leaves on the top of your head. And then I'll show you what to do from there. And so I'll come back when I got this all finished, after I get this one through and it doesn't seem to want to. Alright, as you can see, I got this pretty bushed up. And so what I'm going to do next is get some of the natural foliage I picked out right around here, and little strands of it, just like that. Start wrapping it around, stick it in here. It's pretty well covered. Strands like this. Get it in there to where it doesn't fall apart while you're actually laying down. Make sure you leave no blank spaces unless you actually need it for ghillie. Just add it into here like so, and when you put it on, you look like a guy that has a bush stuck onto his head until you get the rest finished, and then you just look like a bush. So let's stand back. See it? Got it. Get some stuff while you're around, just stick it in there. Smash it down and stuff, make sure it all looks natural. Yeah, alright. Now, there's the hat. We have that all ghillied up. Now it's time to do the jacket. Alright, now we have the jacket. Here it is, pretty dull. It's broken in and everything, but still, it still will stick out if you're like the light hits you just right. And so say you're laying down in the shadows, it might not show as much. And if people are walking by you not expecting a guy with a ghillie suit, they either think you're like a scary monster or just scream and run. Or they'll be confused, stuff like that. Alright, so what you want to do with this is you want to find a little bit bigger stuff, but put it on the spots that won't, like the natural vegetation won't break while you're in it. Such as the head, you don't have any things that move around on your head, except like the things that are inside of it, like your eyes. You can't break any sticks with your eyes. But with your back, if you bend over, snap a stick, you twist your arm this way, or you're crawling like that, you like break a stick. So what you want to do is you want to lift up your burlap, you can actually see the netting, and start adding bottom to top just like you did with the burlap itself, except you don't have to tie it, but you can tie it. Tie the burlap around it. So I'd recommend doing it sideways. Diagonal might work. Just in the spots where it won't break. Like that. I'll come back once again when I get finished. Alright, so this is what the suit looks like with the natural vegetation added, but this you won't see because it'll be tucked in, of course, and my arms will be under my head like that. And yes, that's what it looks like with it all added. Now, you repeat the same process with your legs, and when I'm done when I'm done showing you the legs, then I will show you how to break in your ghillie suit, but I won't actually do it, because I've already done it before, which was like recently, just like a week ago, so pretty good so far, so I don't need to do it yet, but probably need to do it in 2 months. No, because that's going to be winter, it's going to be cold. But whatever, you don't even know. Alright, so that's what it looks like with the stuff added on. And what I did was I got the burlap, I got the jute actually, the jute twine, and I tied it around, like I got a strand of stuff like this, twisted it around, and just did a little knot so you can actually get it out when you're finished. Yeah, just like that. I don't need it anymore because I'm going to add more on. But yeah, I'll show you when I'm finished with the legs. And then I'll give you a demonstration of how it is. I already did that one video and the audio got put down because of the copyright, which is pretty gay, of course. And yeah, so I'll show you when the legs are done. Alright, and that's the effectiveness of the ghillie suit with natural vegetation compared to none.